One of the still essential services, of course, in our community, providing safety. It's why police officers are still working at full capacity, but they're making some changes in an effort to stay safe. Lisa Balick live in downtown with a look at what police are doing. Lisa?
Well, officers often have to respond and make quick decisions in the moment, and this virus threat is making that whole situation a lot more difficult. It's not a typical weekday patrol for Portland Police Officer Carrie Hutchison and Trainee Officer Katie Caramucci. It's quiet, too quiet. But that's the point of the governor's emergency order for most everyone to stay home. But essential services like protecting the public continue.
We train for a lot of different eventualities, and we put ourselves at risk every day. Just this is a different type of risk.
That's why you're still seeing police officers out on foot as well, keeping an eye out, not just for personal crime, but property crime as well, with thousands of businesses now shut down. Officers are asking, though, for your help to call or email rather than dial 911 if it's not an emergency.
We are asking community members on certain calls if it requires an in-person response. Our officers are trying to get people out in the open air to try and keep that 6-foot distancing as possible.
For now, officers are not walking around with protective face masks, but they are taking precautions to stay safe.
So our officers wear gloves. They are outfitted with the air purifying respirators and have direction to wear that if needed. So we've put that information out to the public.
While there may be fewer problems to respond to on quiet streets, there could be more trouble behind closed doors. Domestic violence calls have increased slightly, 34 arrests in the past 2 weeks in Portland. Portland police, though, are not shying away from their public mission.
They're not going to just run away because they have to get within 6 feet of somebody else. If somebody's life's in danger or there's an imminent public safety risk, then they will step in that space and make an arrest or do what they have to do to keep us safe. One other change as well, when it comes to a lot of misdemeanors, officers are handing out tickets telling somebody that they'll have to go to court eventually rather than taking them to jail. But again, this is just in terms of some kinds of misdemeanors. Live in downtown Portland, Lisa Balick, KOIN 6 News.
Lisa, thank you.